Welcome to my channel CAD by Nagendra. So in this video we are going to see how to create this little complex sketcher in CATIA. So for that let me enter into here start mechanical design part design. Let's say OK. Now we are in part design. So to enter into sketcher we need to click on sketch and we need to click on the plane on which plane we need to create the sketch. Now let me create one sketch on this front plane. So to create this particular sketcher, selection of origin point is very important. It means from which point we will be having maximum dimensions, that point we need to consider as origin point. Now as you can see here, this 120, 90, 73, again these horizontal dimensions, all dimensions we are having starting point with reference to this point. So this point we will consider as origin point. Exactly with reference to origin, we are having here two circles, one with radius of 10 and one more with radius of 22. Let me create here circle. By double clicking on that, we can create multiple circles at a time like this. By using constraint, let me give dimension for this. We are having radius of 10. For one more, we are having radius of 22. Now as you can see, radius 10 I am giving here for small circle upside and 22 I am giving here downside. Why? Because later we are going to trim this part. So the same radius if we give downside, once if we trim this element, dimension will be deleted. So to avoid that corrections, wherever profile will be there, that side only better to give dimensions. Then after creation of these two circles, this shape we need to create. So to create this shape, we need here support of these two circles. Again, let me create by using circle. Here we'll create some two circles. Then again we need to go for dimension. For inner one we are having radius of 10. For outer one we don't have any radius here. But as you can see, dimension from this line to line distance we are having 12. It means dimension from this curve to this curve, like this we are having here 12. Now if radius for this profile is 10, then for this profile we'll be having 10 plus 12. We'll consider this one as 22. Now already we have created two circles with radius of 10 and radius of 22. Instead of drawing again circles and instead of giving dimensions, just let me delete that. Already we are having reference circles. Just we can click on circle, and if you go on this inside circle, mouse right click on that, we can go here with parameters. We can copy that particular radius and we can keep it wherever we want. So again no need to go for constraint and no need to give for dimension. Same like that, outer circle we want, mouse right click, parameters, copy radius with reference to same center point here. Like this we can create these two circles. Now if we try to move these circles are able to move vertical direction and horizontal direction. So as you can see here, we are having dimension with reference to vertical length of 120, and from this point to origin point horizontally we are having length of 60. By using constraint, let me give dimension from this to this. We are having vertically 120, dimension from this to this, horizontally we are having here 60, like this. Then next to that we need to create this shape. So in between these two I am going to create this inside part. Why? Because we are having one inclined line up to here and one more inclined line is there. So we don't have any dimension for reference to this particular point, but as you can see inside, for this particular point we are having vertical and horizontal dimension. So first we are going to create this profile like this. Just one inclined line and again one inclined for this inside radius of 10 circle. Now let me use here profile. I'll start somewhere from here, just up to here one click, then up to here one click, escape. Then by using constraint, relation between circle to line we need here tangency. Again this circle to this line we need here tangency. Then still this line will be able to move with reference to horizontal and vertical. Let's give dimension from point to this. Vertical height we are having here 30. Then dimension from this point to this, horizontally we are having here 39.4. Let's give the dimension of 39.4. Now as you can see, entire profile it got ISO constraint. Then next to that, same shape we are having here outside with a distance of 12. So before making this offset option, we will apply here curve radius of 5. Let me apply here corner. Here we don't want any extra elements, so we'll go here with trim all elements between this to this in this direction with radius of 5. Then whatever the shape we are having here, same shape we need in this direction with a distance of 12. So in that condition we can go here with offset. As we know already, we will be having here different type of propagations. Now I need to make offset for all this continuity 3 elements with reference to tangency. So I will click on here tangent propagation for this. In this direction, use tab. As you can see at border, we are going to jump into offset. So dimension we need here 12. Let's say enter. Then whenever we are going to use offset option, same shape we are able to get, but whatever the relations we have applied before, that relations will be missing here. Again let me apply relation between circle to line we need tangency. Then this line to this curve we need tangency. Again for this fillet curve to this line also we need tangency. Then curve to line here also we need tangency. Line to line we need here parallelism we need to apply. Same here also, line to line we need parallelism. Let's apply that. Dimension for this we'll keep it like this. Like this we can create this outer shape. Then next we are going to create this shape. So before only we are not going to create this. Why? Because once if we are going to use offset, this shape also it will get offset. So only just we will create this shape and we'll make it offset. Later we are going to create this particular part with circle radius of 5. So to make proper position, vertical height we are having 73, horizontally we are having 45.5. Now let me create one circle here somewhere with radius of 5. By using constraint, dimension from this to this we are having height of 73. Dimension from this center to this we are having here horizontal dimension of 45.5. Then next to that we are having here corner with radius of 5. So directly we can go here with corner, and here we need to use no trim. We should not trim any extra elements in between this to this in this direction with radius of 5. Same corner we need this to this downside also with radius of 5. Like this. Then one more corner is there between this inclined line to small radius 10 circle. Now here also let me apply corner between this to this we are having here with radius of 5. Like this. Then whatever the shape we are having here, same shape we need this side. So this type of objects we call it as symmetric objects. Now let me select this entire thing like this by using mouse left click. Just I'll select everything here. If any missed elements are there, by holding control, just you can select that, and entire thing will make it here mirror with reference to this vertical line. Then next to that we are having here one corner with radius of 400. Directly we can go here with corner with no trim between outer circle to outer circle we are having with radius of 400. Then same curve we need one more here. Let me go again here with corner between this to this like this. Then for this curve we don't have any dimension, so we will delete this dimension. Relation between this curve to this curve we need here same center point, so that relation we call it as concentricity like this. Then next to that we will create this shape. We are having one circle with radius of 20 exactly on this vertical axis with vertical height of 90. Now let's create one circle here, and dimension for this we are having radius of 20. Then dimension from point to this. Vertically we are having here 90. Next to that, one more small circle is there with radius of 10. Let me create one more circle somewhere here. Extra relation should not be applied. You can hold shift and we can draw this profile here with radius of 10. Now, as you can see here, center point of this small circle should be exactly straight to center point of this bigger circle. So here we need to apply relation. So directly we can't apply any relation between point to make it straight. In this condition, just we'll create one axis line between center point to center point. Then this line, by using here geometrical constraints, we'll convert that line into horizontal and let's say okay. Now again same circle we need this side. Let me make mirror with reference to this. Then dimension between this center point to this center point, we are having length of 40. So let's give this length of 40. That's it. Now we'll go for quick trim and we'll trim all the unwanted elements in a proper sequence like this. So by mistake, if I click first trim here, the second trim here, entire relations will be removed and entire profile will become under constraint. So while making trim in a proper sequence, we need to trim here like this. Just we'll trim this unwanted elements. Here also we don't want this. Then same here also we don't want this unwanted profiles. Just we will trim in this way. Then this profile also we don't want. Let's trim this profile also. Like this we can make it this particular sketcher. If you want to see proper shape, just in visualization, let me turn off these geometrical constraints and dimensional constraints. As we can see, proper shape we have got. Now we will check either our sketch is correct or wrong by using here sketch solving status, which is available under tools toolbar. Let's click on this. As you can see, entire sketcher is ISO constraint. Then we can consider that our sketcher is correct. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting.